everyone, welcome back to my channel. So to start off, I'm just priming my face because we're going to be using a lot of makeup today. So I'm just taking this white face paint that I got from a Halloween store, and I'm just going to be placing this all over my face. Now this one isn't the best, it's kind of sheer, it's not super pigmented, but that's fine, it worked okay. But I'm just going to be placing this all over my face. Then taking a translucent powder, I'm just going to be dabbing this all over my face. You don't want to swipe it over your face because it can move the face paint. You just want to dab it in and make sure that everything sets really nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking a black eyeliner pencil, one that's super smudgy. If you mess up, it's not a big deal. It will just wipe away. I'm just creating that eye socket shape, as you can see here. Just kind of going around my eyebrow, you know, and just making that eye socket shape. And yeah. Taking my Inglot gel eyeliner, I'm just going to be filling in the little eye socket area. I use this because it's super black and it's definitely going to stay on all day because it's a gel eyeliner. Opposed to using a powder, it's just a lot darker, and I mean, we're going to set it with a black eyeshadow, but it just makes it so much more dark and intense. And yeah, it's super hard to get off though, but it's all worth it. And I'm just taking a little thin eyeliner brush and going around the edges to make it a little more defined, so we don't just have that kind of smudgy black outline. Yeah, so have fun watching me fill it in because yeah, fun stuff. And now I'm just going in and setting all of that with a black eyeshadow. So now I'm just taking a fluffy brush and the smallest amount of black eyeshadow, and as you can see, I'm creating that frown in our forehead. I'm just, you know, taking the smallest amount of black eyeshadow and blending it upward and blending and blending and blending. I'm also dragging it outward a little bit for more definition for our eyes, and yeah, I'm just going to do the same on the other side. Taking a flat shader brush and some more black eyeshadow, I'm just going around the eye socket and blending it out a little bit just for a little more definition under our eyes. Then taking some more black eyeshadow, I'm just kind of creating that hollowed out look for underneath our eyes. Super easy, simple, just really lightly blend the black eyeshadow out and yeah, good to go. For the nose, I'm just taking that same black gel eyeliner from Inglot, and I'm just starting off by making the very first point of our nose, and we're just going to be making triangles. As you can see, I'm just kind of, you know, making triangles. It's super easy. It might look a little difficult at first, but as long as you have a really thin angled eyeshadow brush and a easy to work with gel liner, you should be fine. See, it doesn't look perfect right now, but once we start to fill it in and define it more, it's gonna look fine. So yeah, just go ahead and fill it in. The hardest part is doing the outline, but it's not that difficult. So yeah, just go ahead and fill all that in, and as you start to see, it falls into place. Super easy, not difficult, just gotta work with it. Taking the flat shader brush and some more black eyeshadow, I'm just going to be creating that shadow around the nose as well, like we did before around our eyes. Taking the gel liner again, I'm going to make a small little curve following the frown that we did with the shadow, and as you can see, it's just super thin just to make more definition for our frown on our forehead. And then with what is left on the brush, as you can see, I'm just kind of dragging that outward, making that a little more defined as well. Taking some more black eyeshadow and a big fluffy brush, I'm going to be starting to carve out the sides of my face. As you can see, I'm just kind of messily applying this, kind of avoiding the eye area, but I'm going to be dragging this down my jawline as well. To start off for the teeth, I'm taking a angled eyeshadow brush and some black eyeshadow, and using the eyeshadow first is definitely an important step. You don't have to do this, but I find it safer. You're just going to start to draw some fake teeth around your mouth. I'm also dragging out that line a little bit more, so I have kind of a, what's the word? A guide, and I'm just going to draw on some fake teeth with some eyeshadow, and we'll go over it again with the gel liner, but the eyeshadow is definitely a safe bet to do first. So now with a flat shader brush, I'm just picking up that face paint and I'm filling in all of the teeth with it to make them super white. Now going in with the gel liner, I'm going to go ahead and go over all the lines that we made with the eyeshadow, and I'm going to start to fill it in, make it more shaded and darker. As you can see, I kind of trace around them and make in between them darker. As you can see, well, I'll do it in a second. Let's see, like right down there, I kind of make that little triangle, you know, just fill it in, make it more defined and stand out. And then basically you're just going to repeat that whole same process on your bottom row of teeth. It's not as hard as it looks. It is a little difficult the first time you do it, but just practice it. It gets easier. And yeah, I really, really love how the mouth turned out. It looked great. Taking some more black eyeshadow, I'm just going over where we darkened it earlier and just darkening it some more. I'm also adding black around my hairline, but also being careful not to mess up that frown, but we're making it a little bit darker, you know, smoky and scary. And then taking that flat shader brush, I'm just adding some lines along the contour we did and blending it out. now I'm just adding some cracks in my skull. I'm just using the black gel liner and adding this one on my forehead. Now taking a black eyeliner pencil, I'm just lining my waterline and everything and just making sure it's all blacked out. And I didn't add false eyelashes to this look. I should have, but I just went ahead and used regular mascara. When I wear this for Halloween, I'm wearing my Cocoa Lashes and Goddess because they're favorite. But yeah. So that was it for this Halloween makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Stay fierce.